Hello, Leo, and welcome back to TenPaths Tarot. Let's just jump right in. The first card that Spirit gave us was the Oracle card, and this is Personal Alchemy. So this is someone who takes everything they have and tries to put it together in a way that will grow themselves. And I believe when we're saying personal alchemy, it's a desire to grow internally. It could be mentally, it could be emotionally, it could be spiritually, or a combination of those. Now, most of the cards today were wands and, let's see, there's some mirrors, there's some scrolls. So we do have a good mix of emotion and spirit and thought. So where has this person been? What have they been in the recent past? And we got the bear in the cave. Now this is the 7 of spirals, with the spirals representing our dreams and our desires. But this bear has been in a period of hibernation. Is that out of necessity? Is that because they were developing themselves in a quiet place? That will be different for different people. But the fact is, they've been in a state somewhat of hibernation, and now they're looking out. They see those dreams and they want to go toward them. And they're wondering if they're ready or if they even want to. That cave is pretty comfortable much of the time. And the next card goes with that same kind of energy. We have the 4 of scrolls, and here we have someone in a fetal position. And the scrolls are the thoughts, and they're empty. They're trying to block their thoughts. If I can just not think about what I want, if I can just wall myself in, keep myself in, then everything I have will stay the same, and what I have is pretty good. I just don't know if I want to always be in this position. And so here, the main thing blocking you from growing further is this illusionist, or the Knight of Stones. Now, when we're talking about stones, we're talking about our life here on Earth. And so you may be debating, would my dreams disturb or upset or destroy what I already have? And being the illusionist, an illusionist is someone who makes things seem as they are not. So I'm wondering if you are hiding these feelings from someone around you, or if you have made all of this success you've had look so easy that people think you're magical. How did he do all of that? He's a magician. Well, it wasn't that easy, and I think we know that success is never 100% easy. But that's what other people are seeing. And maybe to some point you now see yourself in that way. And you're afraid of breaking that illusion. The next card in your recent past is the Sojourner. Now this person travels. They like to go from one area to another. Sometimes they'll stay a few years, sometimes a few months. They like to experience life. But they never are completely content to call one place home. But this person, he may seem like he has no direction to others, but he is not riding this horse. He is not riding this emotional animal. It is not taking him places. He is taking the emotions. He is guiding his emotions. This is someone who has been in a period of self-development for some time. all of these, well, 3 out of 4 are in a similar state. You are in control of yourself. And that has been a process. And you are very aware of your emotions. And you are trying to keep everything in balance. This may be because of what you want. It may be because you have people who are depending on you, who you don't want to let down, or it may be a combination of factors. So let's look at your current energy. Your current energy is the Hanged Man. Now he is in a process again. He is thinking about all of this once more, but he is trying to see a different perspective. He is trying to look at things in various ways to see which one fits him best. And I just noticed down in the corner, I see a rock, but it's almost in the shape of a teddy bear there. Do you see it? Right there. And so that could be him thinking about the past security he's enjoyed, or it could be that someone little, a family, is depending on him and he's thinking about those. He's also closing his eyes, trying to imagine what could be. And Spirit is trying to assist him in this quest. And the next card again is that balanced energy. Leo, you have it all together in one sense. You've been working on this and you have reached a state of balance, not just materially. You are reaching it spiritually and emotionally. Here we have temperance, and there we have the different things that she is considering. The spiritual, we have the material, she's holding jewelry, and we have the mother. She wants to bring something forth, and with that comes a lot of emotion. So, but she is realizing that all of these things, the spiritual, the material, the emotional, and human desires to want to do more, that is all one. That is all part of our experience here on Earth. That doesn't mean she wants to stay put forever. And when I say she, it could be a he too. I'm just looking at that card. But tarot knows no gender. And so the next card is again showing someone weighing decisions. This person has 2 different dreams, 2 different major desires, and she's looking into a crystal ball. She's hoping to know what the future would bring for either. And the fact is we don't know, because we know that we're strong. We know we can do things and we have our plans, but then this life here on Earth will bring unexpected obstacles. Expected obstacles, but also unexpected twists and turns. And so we're not in control of everything. At some point, a decision will have to be made. Which way do you want to go? Because right here, this fetal position, this bear, indicates a sense of stagnation, and we want to keep growing in life. And that desire to grow is within you, but there's a part that wants to know the outcome. What will the outcome be? And the fact is we don't know, and a lot of times it's better than we expected if we will just take a breath and start the process. And the last card that jumped out of the deck is the 5 of Wands. Now here we have a bit of a battle. It's funny here too, because they're not really holding wands in this card. They're holding spears. So the spears and the wands together, the arrow tips and the wands combined indicate that it's not just the dreams that is stopping us. It's our thoughts and how we're trying to rationalize everything, pro or con. And this indicates that there will be some opposition to you moving forward. There are people standing in that archway blocking this person's path. They don't look particularly scary. To me, they look like a family. And we've got an older man who looks like a grandfather. We've got 3 sons. 2 of the sons are watching their father or mother. It, again, knows no gender. And so they're watching that person they live with grow. And they are learning from that. There is one who is afraid of that growth. That will take you away from us. I don't understand why you can't just be happy as things are. And then the older man may represent tradition. It may represent yourself, how you want your family or those around you to see you in the future as the wise sage. And all of these things are standing in your path. There is a lot of concern here how people will react to your personal growth. And all of this indicates you're doing a fantastic job of keeping all of these considerations in balance. We don't want to trash everything we have. I don't know that that's necessary from reading this. It's really encouraging you to keep that balance. It also recognizes that desire within you to continue growing, which is a human desire. You can't get rid of that. Even when you attain your next goal, there'll be more you want to achieve. But Spirit is actually indicating you're on the right path. You will meet up with obstacles, both within yourself and possibly with the people around you, when you say how you feel, what you want to do. But it's also indicating with this 5 of Wands that some people are listening to you too. Listening to you more than you would think. You expect pure opposition, and they look willing to hear you out. And so that is Spirit's message for you today. Continue on the path you're going. It's so balanced. You rarely see a reading where there's this much balance in it, where someone is really harmonizing those different parts of themselves so well. That's that alchemy in this card. And Spirit wants you to know you're on the right path and you're getting there, and you're doing a good job considering your earthly life and the things around you and what has to be done too. That's all Spirit has to tell you. It's words of encouragement. You're doing great, Leo. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.